They said it couldn't be done, but by God, it's been done! I like watching movies. Really? What kind? It's kind of blurry.
I don't get it. What couldn't be done?
It couldn't be done.
What is it?
Hi, Shion Izuki.
You built up my tension, and you didn't even give me a proper payoff. Oh, I'll be right back. Can't even believe what just happened. I was so excited for that happening, and then Alex didn't give me it. Ah!
Shion wants to know if she's useful, and Drak nearly knocked the hapag off, and...
This is what happens when you don't give me a proper...
And Adam was all worried that I was gonna knock it down. He's like, you better be careful, I'm gonna kill you.
This Egoraptor moment has been brought to you by...
And Natsume talks about Lord of the Rings. It's a trilogy, out in paperback. It's very interesting, deep. Each book is just filled with story. You just get sucked into its world. I won't go into details about it, though.
Trust me, with the Lord of the Rings, you could go into detail, because nobody's gonna understand it.
3 books. This seems kind of like a pain to read, but I kind of want to read it now. I was just saying, no way! I can't read something that long. You're right, Kite, I can't. I barely made it through the Hobbit book when I was in middle school.
I did. I made it through the Lord of the Rings when I was 8.
Glad to work with you. And that should end our email chains for a little while.
Yay! See, Alex, it looks blurry on what we're watching, but it's coming out really good on the other side.
Okay.
So, I promise.
Yeah, we just transitioned into some new equipment.
Yes, because we want to be able to give HD for people, and so now we're getting used to the new screen because, well, the old screen was kind of small.
Check. Looks like I am set, so I'm gonna tackle this dungeon next. And this controller's a little sticky, I gotta say.
It's a little bit, yeah. I didn't want to use that controller, but the other one's wigging out, so that's the unfortunate part.
So we gotta go to this dungeon, and we gotta do it alone. Why, Helda? Why must we do this alone?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Sure.
Because it's broken. That's why.
We've gone to plenty of broken places. You don't want to go to dungeons alone. It's a good way to get yourself killed in this game.
As the old man once said, it's dangerous to go alone, take this! Yes, there's a Star Bomb reference for you guys.
Let's see. I'm gonna put these things to sleep because they're kind of a pain in the butt.
They're such a pain in the butt, the code is running across the screen. I don't know why.
And of course it misses. How could you miss? You're 2 feet from sleep.
Apparently this game doesn't understand the concept of point blank. But that's okay, Dot Hack. We still appreciate you.
We do.
I like seeing floating red numbers. It is awesome.
Very much so.
It works.
That is awake. Crap.
Well, did you wake him up?
No, he wakes up on his own.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought that was the one you put to sleep.
And these stupid things have rest, too. So. Oh, now he's awake. And I put him on the wrong one! Come on, let me get out of the stupid spell animation!
It sounds to me like Alex needs to go and get a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Well, while the casting animation finishes. Like, the biggest joke of Final Fantasy VIII is because the summons are so freaking long. Somebody actually timed themselves and went and made a sandwich and then came back and it was just barely finishing.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII has some of the longest summoning movies that happen. And which was really funny because it was part of their advertising campaign. Yeah. They were like, that's why they're cool, because they're longer. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome! And then we played the game and went, oh, this is crap. See, this is also an example of what gamers think they know what they want, but then they don't.
Very true.
So, I'm just pointing that out. Oh, and that's a nasty looking bug.
Very nice. Shucks.
So I love the fact that actually some people did send me an email. You remember when I was telling the story about the
By the way,
McDonald's?
elemental hit.
Elemental hit! There you go.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
So you remember, like in a previous part, I was talking about an unfortunate incident that happened to me while I was on my way home.
Yeah.
How I got plowed into by a woman, and then apparently it was my fault.
Yeah.
So I actually did get a message back. It was like, "No, you totally weren't at fault. No, I would be in that way too. Oh, that's really funny."
Did the person message you or what?
No.
Okay.
No, just other people's opinions.
Okay.
So thankfully, you know, I haven't really even thought about it since. It was just like one of those really weird moments that I thought people would love to hear. So Adam's got another one of those random stories that he just wants to tell people because it's stupid. So I've been in a real shmup craze recently. I've really wanted to play like a lot of old school shoot 'em ups.
Yeah.
So I've been going to like Resogun and Geometry Wars and stuff like that. And I was just perusing Amazon for the heck of it, and I noticed that they had a game I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
The Gradius Collection.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big fan of Gradius, and basically it's a PSP game that puts all the Gradius games together.
Okay.
So obviously this is like hours of fun, right? For me.
Absolutely.
So, and I found it for a fairly cheap price, so I'm like, sure, I'll get it, because I can't get it on Vita, which is stupid, because, dear Sony, if you're going to say that you're going to give the entire Vita library to the, or PSP library to the Vita, then you do it! And this is part of the library, it's not on there. And it just barely came today. And right as Alex was walking in, he came into my frustration and dismay as I opened the box. You guys can hear it on the mic. And there's nothing in there.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a manual, so I can enjoy the manual, but there's no game. So I will have to get this resolved, but I guess I'm going to have to get my Gradius fixed some other way. Yeah. I hate it when this happens. Please let us know your stories, guys, because I'd like to hear them too, because it's just frustrating when that happens. Because you know somebody raided this thing and then repackaged it, just so that they could take the game. It is a stupido. And now I can't go on. I can't go on with my Gradius fix.
No. Say it ain't so.
I'll just have to wait. Then I will bust out the Gradius and believe it or not, that's actually one of the few games of Konami that I haven't beaten. Gradius games are hard. So, but I think it was part of, like, I'm in a shmup craze, and every time we bring up the slowdown in Pokemon Crystal, I always go back to Gradius, or R-Type. So it's like, I should really play those games again. Now, I'm going to stop this right here now. A lot of people might be asking, have you ever played Parodius? No, I have not. I've seen Parodius. I don't think I'd enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's too weird. It's basically... parody Gradius, so it's a bunch of stupid stuff on the screen. You've probably seen like Peanut Butter Gamer's review of it, or the Game Grumps did a couple of episodes of Parodius.
Right.
So, and I also know about the various other versions of like Sexy Parodius and stuff like that. I'm not interested in those. I'm looking to have a good shmup time.
It sounds like you're saying schmuck.
A little bit. This is why I like shoot 'em up.
So
But I know a lot of people say shmup. Shmup. Shoot 'em up. Oh, and I'm also very happy to say that I got a wonderful thing over at Walmart the other day that I didn't even know had come out. This is Christmas Day for Adam, apparently. Big Hero 6. I am totally excited to have that movie now.
Ow. And you and your reps. Oh, got him.
But yeah, if you guys were expecting another funny story, I really don't have any. And I don't really have an anime update because if you guys will notice from the previous parts, we had to post-commentate a lot of stuff, and I gave all my updates there.
Yep.
So.
And apparently you haven't watched anything else in 2 weeks.
Oh, I've watched other things, but they've been YouTube videos. That's the sad part is, like, when I get busy, I go to YouTube because it's easier.
But another update is I actually have found a site to be able to get the original series of Gundam, so I can start there. The only one that I'm kind of having trouble with is some of the Gundam series that never came here. So like Victory Gundam,
Right.
I can't seem to get a place to watch those at. I know I'm going to have to watch them subbed, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But I will need to find a place to watch Victory. That's actually one that a lot of people refer to me as, like, you haven't seen Victory Gundam? Oh my gosh!
Come here, you little bastard.
I'm just covering up Alex's inner rage right now because he can't hit the mobs. Wow, there's another MMO term that a lot of people might not even know. Mob. Mobile. Oh, but I am also going to sweep a little bit of business under the rug if Alex has no problem with this.
All right. Go ahead.
So, yeah, he totally has a problem with it. You can tell he's frustrated in his voice, can't you? Go ahead and say something, Alex.
I have no problem with this.
Oh, okay, all right. So, a lot of people have actually kind of pointed out to me that the only thing that ever gets updated on the Drak and Shadow Facebook is when we upload new videos. And that's kind of the primary purpose, but when we originally conceived it, we also wanted to be able to advertise stuff on our channels. So, but we never did that.
Right.
We somehow had we had a Yui moment, because I don't want to call them ADD moments anymore. I want to call them a Yui moment. Referencing Kaon.
Yes.
We had a Yui moment, and we never did it. And a lot of people have actually asked, how come you guys don't advertise the stuff on your other channels? So, I'm making it a goal to put up stuff that we do on our respective channels at least as often as I can. So, people might notice that I actually did put up the most recent review from Alex, which was of Selector Wecross. So you guys can watch that. I actually liked it. I don't know if I would agree with Alex where it's like a darker Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it doesn't really feel like the heart of the cards would fit into that series at all.
That's the point.
So,
it doesn't.
It just felt like Madoka with cards. It really did. So, but yeah, I did put that video up. I'm also going to be putting up some of the Let's Plays that I do on my channel, because if you guys don't know, I do Let's Plays of Final Fantasy games just myself, and I know a lot of people have actually liked our recent edition of Andrea. Well, she does a bunch of Let's Plays with me, so we've actually completed 2 games. We did the Castle of Illusion remake, and then we also did the 2012 Tomb Raider that I know a few people were requesting. So we put it up there. I will put up a link to the playlist so you guys can enjoy those. And I'm just going to make it a habit to upload this stuff. Who knows? You may even actually see some geek news, reviews, and opinions come up on there too.
Yep.
Because
I am
that's
so
something
dead
both.
right now. Fuck. Oh, jeez. I got lucky there. He missed. Oops. I used the wrong item.
So there you go. We're going to try and do this a little bit more often so you guys can see all the other stuff that we do. Because we do appreciate it. And oh, holy crap. I don't know if, Alex, if you have looked at our numbers, we're actually approaching 10,000 views.
Yes.
That is a big number. And we are very humbled by it. We've been doing this for 2 years now. Yeah, two years?
Like 3 years, I think.
Is it? I'm trying to think when our first upload went out.
We'll have to go back and look.
I think it's 2 years. So we've been doing this for 2 years now, and Geek News for 1 year, and it blows my mind how much time has passed. When we started this up, we had so many ideas in mind, and so many of them have come to pass that it is awesome that we've gained the subscribership we have, and the comments and the love that we have gotten from you guys. I mean, I still love the fact we have our own fan art.
We do?
From Chrono Arcale. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Apparently to Chrono Arcale, I'm a little bat and you're a girl. So
Fair enough.
But yeah, I love that whole concept, and we always like to see stuff like that. I know one person asked if we would ever put up like a P.O. box. If there was enough reception, maybe I would, but I'm not totally set to that. But I do love art, and I do like to see what people can do. And who knows, maybe you'll see some of your art being used by us.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I put up the image from Chrono as kind of our Facebook banner
Yes.
because I liked it. So yeah, that can happen. But holy crap, man, it's been 2 years.
I know.
2 years of ADD moments, of platforming, and of many, 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 many Let's Plays. There's a lot of Let's Plays, guys. And even more to come. So...
Okay, we're at the end of the dungeon.
Alright. And the telltale purple mist is now here. Okay, so...
And of course it has to give me this stupid thing.
a buggy top.
I hate these things.
I think he's seeing you through the all-seeing power of his Millennium Eye.
You're a good boy.
Alex boy. Oh, and then I don't know if this has been updated, but we actually, a couple of people asked, are you continuing the movie reviews this year? Yes. If you guys hadn't seen, we put up a review of Project Almanac.
Yes, and I gotta get a review of Chappie up.
Yep, and that's coming up soon.
It'll
And
probably be up by the time this video is up, but...
yeah, so at that point, we've got some stuff in store. It's just that things are a little bit more spread out this year. So we'll probably be way active in the summer and in the winter areas.
By the way, Elemental hit.
I'm sorry, I need to get in the mood. Get back into the gameplay. Elemental hit! I have to channel my inner Macho Man. Oh. I'm sorry, but that is an Elemental Miss! With a hit! Oh yeah!
Yeah, I'm being a coward, so what? This thing can easily one-shot you if you're not
Dude!
careful.
I've said this in previous LPs. If there's a way to exploit, you know I will do it.
Yeah. But
So if people have problems, well, sorry.
like, this thing can one-shot you without even trying.
Yeah, and you're alone. I mean, if you had a group together, then maybe I would criticize this a little bit, but you're alone
Yeah.
in here. And if he could one-shot you, we don't want to make this run all the way back. Oh, come on, and protect break already.
No, it's like, come on.
Oh, come on.
This now he's only attacking me with magic.
Hey, man, whenever you want to actually get hit, that'd be awesome. Or whenever you want to protect break, that'd be awesome.
That would be very awesome indeed.
One of these times, we're just gonna magic cut to the point of the protect break, just because it takes forever to get this to go.
What the hell? Nothing happened.
He broke it.
Oh, that's why. I ran out of spells and I tried to cast.
Well, look on the bright side, Alex. No more item cap rage.
Yeah. For a while. Let's try a physical.
Well, that seemed to work, but
Yeah, it hit something. He's getting hit. It's just taking a while to.
yeah.
Actually, you need no damage.
No damage. I'm sorry. I need another voice for no damage. The Macho Man is not appropriate. I have no idea. No damage. Something like that. Something stingy.
Something like nerdy.
Yes. Well, not nerdy. We're nerds. You're saying we're stingy. We kind of are. Miss.
Don't miss. You missed. How could you miss? He's 3 feet in front of you.
Very simple RPG mechanics. I mean, I hate to be rude like that.
It's true. Though. I just love saying. I love quoting that.
Oh, and actually, there is one other little piece of business, and this is more advertising my own channel than Alex. But one question that we've gotten every now and then is, will you ever do things like live streaming? And while we
We're working on
We're,
it.
we're working on it, but I actually am happy to say that, yes, on my channel, we will be live streaming very soon. It's just going to be a once-a-week thing, and I actually might just keep a separate game.
Finally.
Thank you. We'll keep a separate game for people to play. Really, what I want to do live streaming is multiplayer with people, because I want to get to know our community better and things like that. So,
Virus core R. That's good. I need virus cores. Saves me from having to go farm for them later. And I wonder if I can put them to sleep now.
and I know people have also asked, you know, like, what are your PSN identities and all that, because they want to friend us. We'll put those up at some point.
Yeah.
Except I think we're both going to have kind of a caveat. If you want to friend us there, that's cool. We don't have a problem with that. But we just want to know that you are a fan of Drak and Shadow or whatever. Yeah. So maybe like in your heading, say I'm a fan of Drak and Shadow, and or of Drak Let's Plays or Shadow Blazers anime reviews. And that way we know. Because I would love to be able to get to know our community a little bit. Since we have a community now. I mean, we've got a lot of subscribers and we've got almost 10,000 views.
Yes, we have a community now. It's great.
It's awesome. Actually, technically, I have too, because we have the Drak and Shadow community and then we have the Geek News community, which is always so gracious. But for all we know, it's the exact same people. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm excited either way. So that is definitely something that's going to be happening, is live streaming. It's not going to be a consistent... I want to say it's going to be consistent, but I am just going to do it once a week. If I do it more than that, I will let you guys know. And who knows, maybe a certain Shadow Blazer will show up.
Absolutely.
And join in on something. Either in the chat or in person.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, did he really kill you?
Yes. It's like I told you, he could one-shot you so fucking easy. It's so retarded.
Yes! 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 Is he dead?
He's dead.
He's dead! F you, Giant Top Man!
You've gotten strong.
Did you test me?
The success of the operation depends on you. But good work. I've heard from Wiseman about the plan. I think his tactics might work. I'll accept your offer. Give him my regards.
Well, that was cryptic. I don't think it was worth all that effort, Alex.
No, it really wasn't.
No.
Helba,
you failed. Okay, so now that we've got that mission done, where are we off to next?
we just got one more dungeon to do. And that is the one Nuke Usigamaru.
Oh no, not this guy. Is this the guy who thinks he's funny?
You want to play with me, huh? Great, I'll be right
Oh
there.
no, Derek Prince. Yeah, this is the guy that was making all those jokes, right? That were really, really bad.
Yeah.
Why, hello there.
Yes, hello there.
Hello there, Stephen Bloom.
We've got mail. We'll worry about that later.
Apparently Alex just doesn't like mail.
Of course I do, I do. Mail is always where you're gonna find your next mission. But we still got a dungeon to do.
So business before pleasure. That's your justification here?
Yep. Actually. Let's go scatter, get items. I'm gonna get some stuff myself.
Because we like to be prepared. And what are we getting today, Alex? Alex boy.
Adam boy.
I'm not doing the Millennium Eye joke. This doesn't warrant that.
Well, you saw my Wii Cross review.
Yes.
So you know that I mentioned about the character Akira, who has sort of that Millennium Eye thing
Yes.
going for her. Man, what a waste of potential there. They just totally wasted that.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just there was totally references to other card game series, but the problem was is that the game didn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, the game doesn't make any sense.